It's time to talk entertainment with John Katsilometes from the Las Vegas Review-Journal. The column called Cats has been very busy as usual, right?
It has been.
And you still got the podcast going.
Podcats.
Podcasts, that's right, sir.
Daniel Lamar from Cirque du Soleil is my latest guest. Great podcast.
Okay, on the podcasts. Hey, listen, everyone's talking about James Halshauer. Am I saying it right? Halshauer. And it's interesting. He went on Twitter yesterday or the day before, and posted this letter from Crazy Horse and said he'd never received anything like this before.
Yesterday.
And they asked him to come kind of party with them, right?
Yeah, they want him to host there when his run is over at Crazy Horse 3, the horse. And he tweeted about it saying, I might not be the only $1 million contestant on Jeopardy, but I can bet that I'm the only one to get this offer. And it lays it out, the offer, what is your fee, when you come in and all this. And what was great is that Ken Jennings, who is the all-time champion, retweeted him and saying, LOL, thanks for breaking down these barriers.
Oh my goodness.
So now the all-time champion, Jennings won 75 times in a row, and Halshauer's won 21 times and has surpassed $1 million. So they're having a lot of fun with it. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Crazy Horse 3. Lindsay Feldman is their director of promotions over there. She came up with the idea to send him the letter. I don't know that they had anticipated him going to Twitter with it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them make something out of this. They're a fun-loving bunch over there at the Horse, and it's a strip club. So.
They are a fun-loving bunch, aren't they?
They are a fun-loving bunch.
The Horse, is that what you nicknamed it?
The Crazy Horse 3. I guess the Crazy Horse 3 used to be called the Horse, but how would I know that? I don't know.
Oh, because you lived here a long time.
I don't know, yeah.
All right, let's talk Jimmy Kimmel, the very funny Jimmy Kimmel. We talked about his comedy club opening last week, and I believe you said he showed up and made a big scene all of a sudden over at his comedy club near the Link.
Yeah, he was there on Friday night when I went back over there, and that was opening weekend, Friday and Saturday night, actually. He was there. And, Kimmel is designed a very distinctive and what I think is going to be a very cool comedy club right there on Link Promenade, and he came in and Jeff Ross was there. Adam Carolla did his show out of there. His podcast was very well received. Yep. Jimmy's got a lot of, entertainment friends, a lot of comedian friends, and they've helped him, design the place. They've got a very cool hang downstairs, which is a bar that looks like Jimmy's own bar in LA. It's just a little bit bigger. Yeah, he said that he wasn't in love with the designs that they gave him, so he took them into his home and said, this is the stuff I like. So they kind of replicated it in there. So they have a lot of personal artifacts, a lot of the puppets from Crank Yankers, his old show on Comedy Central. The club is upstairs, and they do programming nightly. The club downstairs is open at 11 a.m. They have food and everything. I really enjoyed the whole thing, and I'm really backing him on this because it's he's a Las Vegas guy.
Yeah.
And
will he make appearances and do comedy, or is he just going to have comedians?
Jimmy's
other
not.
Than him?
He's not a stand-up, but what he's going to do is he's going to toggle the show, the talk show. The comedians who appear are going to be from the club instead of on stage in L.A. Okay. So it'll help promote the club that way. And it's built. They have a big ceiling. It's built for TV.
All right. Hey, let's talk Chickendales. Yeah, I'm saying Chickendales because what? Chippendales partnering with KFC to do these Mother's Day greetings. I've already made one for Mom and put it on her Facebook.
Me too.
To try it out. Here it is. You pop in the name.
Yeah.
And what's the connection here? I see a lot of familiar faces.
Well, there's Ryan Kelsey, who goes through a lot of T-shirts, folks.
Yeah, he does.
The troupe from Chickendales at the Rio, and they did this cross promotion for the Chickendales, and while supplies last, they have a dessert, the Cinnabon dessert. For Mother's Day up through Mother's Day at KFC. That's on this. But you can go online and go to the Chickendales website, Chickendales, the KFC website, and find this video and customize it for your mother.
Yeah.
And I talked to my mom yesterday, and she got hers.
Okay,
and
good.
She was that was very nice.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable.
Ryan's
it's a good
great.
laugh.
Ryan's been in Jubilee and Vegas the Show and Pin Up and a whole bunch of other shows, and his family's all about Las Vegas also, and it was fun to see that whole thing happen. First time he's been dressed as Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a fun card. Send it to Mom. She'll love it. I think it's just chickendales.com is an easy way to get there, too. Hey, 30 seconds. Marie Osmond joining the talk. So Donnie and Marie ended the show at Flamingo in August, right?
Right. They're ending in November.
Actually,
that's right. Abdul comes in August, so there's going to be a little bit of overlap there. The key thing about Marie Osmond, she's going to be on the talk beginning in September and run through the rest of November with Donnie, and she still wants to perform in Las Vegas, but probably not at the Flamingo. She still wants to do a solo show somewhere in the city, and she's been in talks about all that and bring in occasional guest stars, but she still wants to perform live and be on TV regularly.
Well, yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
Listen, we love it. Lots of good things coming out of our city.
She's amazing.
Okay. Thanks so much, Cass. You can check out more. He's got a whole bunch of stuff going on in his column. There it is. Cats. You can read it online and also in the newspaper. Stay with us. We're back after this.